Hello everyone, my name is Paul Samayoi, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 265, Rotom. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It's a life tip, so I'm just gonna say it. So pretty much, always make sure to have 8 hours of sleep, at least 8 hours. 8 hours of sleep. And that pretty much means, as simple as I just said, have at least 8 hours of sleep. Just because it's like, if you get any less than that, because you won't really feel exactly awake, but 8 hours is like just perfect. I mainly learned that from my mom, like when I used to just stay up and think I can only sleep 1 hour and be fine. There was a time where I was able to pull that off for like almost a week, but then one of the times of those days, I was just like was like feeling like I was gonna pass out or something. But anyway, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to a different recycle bin because this one does not have the Rotom in it. So we'll go to a different one. But anyway, yeah, because I know, like, you're probably saying, oh, Paul, you say have 8 hours of sleep, but you literally just said you um, stayed up yesterday till 5 and then woke up at 9, so you only got half of that. Well, that's true. Sometimes in those situations, I wouldn't mind to lose some sleep if I know I'm going to be able to stay up for the rest of the time to, like, get my sleep schedule back. But anyway, yeah, it's just sometimes during those you can't really help, but, you know, can't really help but to just not be able to sleep. If you can't really sleep that much longer, there's no point. You might as well just, like, get up. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the life tip. Just an important thing because sleep can really change your life if you don't have enough of it, or just you have too much of it. Because it's weird because most of the times for me, if I have like even just an hour more sleep, like at least 9 hours, it would just feel really weird. Like it would make me feel like I'm still tired and everything, even though I've got more sleep technically. So it's like really weird. But now I really don't have that problem because I remember when I was during the time where I was still healing up and everything, I just was like said screw my schedule and just was like just stayed up until however long, all the way up till like I could see the sun outside. Um, and I would like stay, and I would like wake up whenever I want to, and then yeah, so it was like really screwed when I was during that time. I was like, okay, since I don't have to go to anything a lot or do any of that stuff, I might as well just say whatever to my schedule. So yeah, that's what it was like for me during that, because it was just like I said, I was literally able to do any making any content for you all or anything. It would just suck because it really took a lot out of my time. Um, and now since I had so much free time, I was just like watching series and all that, and yeah, it was pretty much mainly it. Sometimes I would play Terraria, and I would play like a bunch of different stuff that I wasn't planning on playing, like back when, of course, I was having days like this where I would be busy all the time. But yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I just want to make sure to get that across. Because I guess it's just a little thing, the whole life tip thing. That's why I brought that up. But anyway, I think that's it for the life tip. Yeah. But I wanted to say, um, you're probably thinking, oh, he's gonna talk about Pokemon Soul Silver next. No, sadly, I was barely able to get the rest of the stuff I wanted to normally do yesterday, and I was like look through my accounts. Like that wasn't that hard. That's usually like at least 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, or 10 to 15 actually, because 10 to 20 is a little too much. But anyway, so yeah, I was like looking through YouTube because I think that's like important for me to like get that once a day as well, because if I don't, it's just gonna stack up, and then why else am I subscribed to those people if I'm not gonna watch their videos? But anyway, yeah, so pretty much what was I talking about? Yeah, so I pretty much just finished that. And speaking of that, I won't tell you his channel and all that if you find it, then that's awesome. You get to see me play the game. But my best friend, one of the rounds we played on Dead by Daylight, he actually got the whole thing on video. And it's like 15 minutes long. It's such a clutch win. It is like crazy, and I sound really weird in there because I'm like it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it was like my voice is like really low, just for the fact that I was just trying to preserve my energy just for video games and all that and all that. But yeah, if you ever do find it, if you're watching this video, make sure to like, it's like not gonna ear blast you, but just leave the volume, like your main device volume, at 10%, and then you can like put the YouTube volume all the way, because we're not like screaming and all that. I think usually my best friend would just be super loud, but he's really not, especially because it was like late at night. So yeah, it's a really cool video. I was like really happy to see that, because you don't see my username Paul Stamaili, because I was using one of his I don't know whose account it was, but I was pretty much my name, and there was the skin 6. But yeah, that was pretty much me. Yeah. Oh man, that's just like such a good memory. That I would say that's definitely one of the best wins of Dead by Daylight on YouTube. I don't know. I'm just gonna say that right now. It's like one of the best, and I haven't seen many wins other than me and my best friend like winning those times. But yeah, that's like, I was like telling him that's definitely I think I said this yesterday, but if I didn't, I was just gonna say it. That's like definitely a new game for me and him to pretty much like play hours of. But yeah, it's awesome. Such an awesome game. But anyway, yeah, sorry, I didn't get any progress on Soul Silver yesterday. I wanted to at least get I didn't even tell you about this, but, in the berry pots you get after after you defeat the Sudowoodo that's pretty much like the way you get to Ecruteak's, to the route to Ecruteak City the first time, because there's Sudowoodo in the way, and, use the watering can after you defeat Whitney. Not the watering can, the squirt bottle. And yeah, pretty much, what was I saying? Yeah, pretty much, yeah, and then you get these berry pots, and it's pretty much like how you plant berries, and it's so cool. I wish they kept that, well, in Pokemon like Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, like, it makes it really easy to get the berries, because this mini game thing called Pokepelago, and that pretty much like has you eating so many berries, Poke Beans and stuff. It makes it really easy to do that, so it's not like so disappointing that berry pots aren't in there. But I think in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you just gotta depend on the trees, and honestly, that's like the crappiest. But I probably still would like plant them as much as I can, and just go around and collect them, because it's always good to have items on you that can heal power points. Like if you're in a long cave and you just don't want to go back and heal because there's no freaking point, because you're just gonna use up the power points anyway. But yeah, it's really good, because the only ways you can really get leper berries out in the beginning of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver is if you find a red shard by breaking rocks with Rock Smash, and give it to the Shard Master in Violet City. So it's really awesome, because I got super lucky getting a red shard. Because whatever rocks I usually see, I always go to Smash. And just because it's tradition with me. Unless it's like a rock that's like on the other side of a wall that is just annoying, like how in Burnt Tower, if you walk into the Burnt Tower and you see a rock to the left that you can smash, but you have to go all the way around, like that crap I'm not doing that. But any ones that I do see, I will most likely go ahead and smash them, because they can be a Pokemon in there, or it can just give you a shard or an ether. I think so, and it's so cool. It's really awesome. It's pretty cool stuff. But yeah, so anyway, what else did I want to say? There's this new thing that I was going to talk about, but I think that was it for Pokemon Soul Silver. Yeah. But anyway, I was just disappointed yesterday. I didn't get to just. I mean, I could have, but then I feel like I would have just been going on more time than I should have, and then I would just be even later to like go to sleep. I mean, now that I think about it, I guess I could have. I really could have collected those leopard berries and replanted them because I'm sure they're already full-grown trees now. Ah, man, I don't know. Whatever. It's already done and over with. So yeah, but anyway, yeah. So I want to talk about something new. I want to talk to do like whenever I do find like say the shiny Rotom or shiny Lapras. I'm gonna be making a little animation, sprite animation of me, of my character like finding it. And I'm not gonna make it like look like the character in my Pokemon Y game right here, but I'm gonna make it like, since say I'm still on the season 1 of the series I'm gonna be making. I'll just call it like I'll call it. I mean, I call it. I will put it like as the sprites of that from that season, because like I said, each season is going to be a different region. So yeah, but yeah, that's what I think it's gonna be really cool, because whenever I find like the shiny Lapras, Rotom, or the shiny Banette, like I'll be doing my best if I can already find something that looks similar to the area, and like do like 4 encounters for that, and then I'll show the shiny and then me running around with it and stuff. Because I do add that in. I do plan on adding that into the series. Just have the Pokemon be able to follow you, and I think that's really cool because it just sucks. I know that they're coming back with that with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but Heart Gold Soul Silver was always the original one, and it took this many years for them to bring it back. And yeah, but I still Heart Gold and Soul Silver is still awesome because of that. Because I don't know if they're gonna add the whole emotions thing, like when you talk with your Pokemon, and they have like the little emotion icons that are above their heads. I think that's definitely gonna be a thing I'll add in my series as well. But it's really cool. It's really awesome. It can like you can just really add detail to everything. But yeah, so definitely expect that whenever I do finally get a shiny that is like I'm hunting with this and I know it's not going to be super easy to get, then yeah, I'm definitely going to be making an animation. I'll put like whatever I'm doing on hold with the sprite, creating sprites and all that, and I'll just focus on that. Because it's not going to be that hard. Like all I got to make sure to do is like create the area to look like the exact scene that happened in the episode, and I'll pretty much call it like I'll make the whole playlist for that, because originally I was just gonna add these whole episodes that had the shiny in it, and I was just gonna add it to there just for easy access. But I think it's gonna be more creative to do what I'm talking about and just call it like, say I find a shiny in this episode. Since this is episode 265, I'll just say Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 265 sprite animation. Yeah. So then that'll pretty much have you tell that, yeah, I definitely did get the shiny, but who knows, maybe I will get the shiny in this episode, but it's almost over, so I doubt it, but we'll see, never know. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to make sure you all knew, that was a new cool plan that I'm going to do, and yeah, but yeah, this is the last one we'll check for the episode. Hey, and it's an encounter. Let's see, did I call it, is it going to be shiny? Nope, okay. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, if you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course, then feel free to. The link is in the description down below, and I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, Paul Stamayili, and goodbye.